Hello and welcome back to Xenoblade Chronicles 2. Last time we accepted a quest and then ended the episode like 30 seconds later. This time, instead of doing that quest, we go do the one thing. Crap, wrong button. Okay, so we go here, we go here, we go here. Any minute now it should load. There we go.
That was a slog.
So
The adventure continues.
So basically, I don't feel like reading this because my eyes are like having a bad moment right now, so this is not what I wanted. Oh, well, crap. This isn't what I wanted. Okay, I guess we'll do this. Never mind, I guess we won't. We can't do any of those. Okay. Are we like not gonna be able to do what I wanted to do? And it's the entire reason we're not gonna be able to do that is because we freaking have this side quest to do because, yeah, because the side quest like overrides what I wanted. Are you kidding me? I don't even have the freaking proper like items for this. Am I forgetting how to do this? Am I forgetting how to do this? I better not be. Okay, well, I'm too lazy to go and just look up what the frick I'm supposed to do, because I forgot. It's probably because, the quest that they just sent me was overriding what's supposed to happen. So, you know, we'll deal with that later. Not now. I don't feel like doing it now. We have more important things to do right now.
Slog.
Such as talk to randoms. Hey, have you heard about anything suspicious going down at the Reawakening Summit? Well, I saw these weird bird people. Not like Nopon. A bit bigger than that, and, birdie looking. I saw pictures of them before in a picture book. I can't remember what they're called. Sounded Turkin like Torah. I'm pretty sure, like, at some point, despite, like, throughout the majority of the game, people pronouncing it, Turkin, somebody says Tirkin, like, once, and that throws me off. That's it, they're called Turkin. You see, I almost said Tirkin. Oh, thanks, that was really bugging me. By the way... But, no, wait, what? Why am I reading? You see, I told you my eyesight was bad right now. But what would a bunch of, Turkin be doing in a place like this? Much thanks. Oh, that's not the proper way to respond to a thing, Tora. That's not how you speak English. Wait a second, he's not one, doesn't speak English correctly. Soon will be, big summit talk thing, yes? For know anything about suspicious things happening there? I do wonder. Myself, I am Arjanian, yet I live under the protection of Endel. The Urians and Gamadi here, for instance, seem to get along just as well. But just take a look at those lot. Clutching to their tools of conflict and fixing on one another with the coldest stares. They can't even have a single discussion short of holding a banquet like this. Don't you think that's absurd? If they have the time to be wasting on such extravagances, they should use it to save their own suffering people. It does frustrate me. Sometimes I think the people running those nations could learn a thing or two from our camp. Well, the thing is though, Mr. Man, their governments may not be set up well to actually help people out. Because I mean, I know for a fact the United States isn't. Frickin' all of our, like, programs meant to help people are like completely bankrupt. Because we're really good at handling money. The United States is the best at handling money out of any country in the world. Anyway, Tor already said that, waiting for, I guess, I don't remember who else asked the question, but yeah, whatever. Anybody in the party can start the conversation, not just the party leader. And when I say start the conversation, I mean like say the first line. So I'm just waiting for one of them to say it, and I'll read that. There's one request I thought was decidedly suspicious. We had a Nopon fellow asking about supplies of poisonous substances. I told him we do not handle such items here, and of course he left soon after. But from what I hear, he's been asking around in other places too. Who knows what we might be plotting. Much thanks. Okay. Let's see. It's time to use the power of skip travel because I'm extraordinarily lazy. Okay, where's the dude? There he is. Perhaps there are untoward attentions on the Moradane side. Frankly, I would expect it. But I can assure you that we of the Uriah have no intentions of trying anything funny. Dang, you don't want to make anybody laugh? You don't want to tell any jokes? Dang, Uriah sucks. Moradane likes funny things a lot. The word of King Recurva. Kuava. I'm gonna call her that all the time, because I hate her. Okay, I don't know if it's obvious, but I hate the leader of Uriah. As much as I like Uriah, if we're like a freaking landscape and stuff like that, I hate their leader. So yeah, because they're a loser, and deserve to be like shot by a firing squad. Just kidding. Guns in this game aren't effective. You learned that from Podrake. Freaking failing to shoot everybody to death at one time. We trust in our queen, and as she wills it, we gladly put our weapons aside. So, there is no need for concern. Alright. Of course, if the queen ordered me to take up arms, I would gladly fight tooth and nail against those Ardadian dogs. You would do well not to forget that. Wait! Not to So is this like the Urian version of Don't Forget Me? That's just the Urian version of Don't Forget Me. Holy crap. That's amazing. This is the gamer moment. He basically just said Don't Forget Me in Urian. That's so awesome. Okay, let's see. There's somebody right here. Hey. You heard anything about the, anything suspicious going on down at the, Uriah Iranian Summit? There's certainly something not quite right going on. I saw a very large wooden box being transported on the Titan battleship. It was accounted for on the inventory list, so most of my colleagues think it's no problem. But honestly, I can't imagine what they would want such a huge box for. I'm worried about what might be inside. Much thanks. Wait, a huge box. Yeah, it's probably nothing. Okay, we already read Nia's line there. The Ardanian Titan battleship has extremely sturdy defenses. I doubt there's a single weapon in this whole port that could damage it. Besides, I hear the main conference will only be attended by a very select group of trustworthy individuals. I can't imagine how any miscreant could hope to get close to the VIPs to harm them, even if they wanted to. A lot of people are on edge, but I don't think there's anything to worry about. Okay, I'm gonna switch around the party because there's somebody I haven't used in a while. Yes, I'm going with tankless for this right now, okay? Just suffer, okay? I'm going tankless, you can't do anything about that. You can't do anything to stop me. Know anything about a black market merchant who's been up to no good here in Indel? Nothing untoward is going on in the Ardanian army, I assure you. For those who have come to Indel, those who belong to— wait, I can't read. I can't read right now. Give me a second. He's not even looking at us, I just realized, bruh. He hasn't even turned his head to look at us. Dang, okay. Those who have come to Endel belong to the, Kirig, Imperial Guard. Yes, that's how you pronounce that. I know because I listened to Dromark that one time during the one thing. Elite soldiers who have, sworn solemn oaths to protect the Emperor. If anything suspicious were going on, I'd venture to say it would be on the Urian side. I find it difficult to tell what those people are thinking sometimes. Cheers. Have you heard anything untoward going on at the Ardanian Summit? In the current climate, I feared almost anything could happen. I can scarcely wait for the day when that huge, awful, Titan battleship is gone from our shores. It pains me to see such an ugly structure in a beautiful city. What do you mean? The stuff from military dictatorships looks awesome. What are you talking about? I am sure all upstanding Indelian citizens resent its presence. I can't, Urian Moradane, cease all this foolish conflict and simply submit themselves to the will of Indel. I'm sorry, but they won't do that. Becoming a puppet of another country is like for losers. That's like the ultimate loser move, is to become somebody else's puppet. Being independent is a gamer move. Can I not? Why? Are you telling me the air is solid? Okay. Okay, let's talk to this nerd. You know what? I don't even know how to pronounce his name. Another thing about a black merchant who's been up to no good in here in Indel. Well, I have a good one for you. Rex, I'd like to hear the details. What about you? Yes, same here. Can you fill us in? Some kind of ingredients with a monstrously foul odor were carried onto the Ardanian Titan vessel. The stench was so strong I can still smell it on my clothes. There are other ingredients too, weird and wonderful, a lot of them. I don't know what they're for, but it can't be for your average recipes. Yeah, it's for recipes of an acquired taste, okay? Only the fancy people like weird stuff, okay? Trust me. Okay. Hey look, it's Near. I believe after you talk to all the dudes, Near disappears, so let's talk to him real quick. Near, think high probability, Bana lying low somewhere in Indel. Near just split ray, we are able to blow this case wide open before Queen Kurva, arrive. Roger that. Near counting on you. Let's see if I was right about him disappearing after all the dudes are talked to. Hey, have you heard anything suspicious going down at the Ardanian Summit? Problems at the summit? Ridiculous notion. The summit will be held aboard this Titan battleship, so we have no need to fear attacks from the outside. What about from the inside? This door is the only entrance, and it will not be opened just until before the summit to admit Queen Rikuova. We have not allowed a single suspicious individual past this point. As such, there is no need to fear about attack from within either. Okay, I guess there is no... Yeah, Near just disappears right there. So yeah, I like to talk to that guy last so you can just see Near disappear. It's kind of funny. Anyway. Let's go and, walk our way over to the new objective, because I don't feel like skip traveling, because I don't know if it would be efficient to do that. Actually, it probably would be. Yeah, it definitely would have been more efficient to skip travel. Even if it's such a short distance, it's still probably more efficient. So, it's time to become a detective. We've gathered quite a bit of information now. Yeah, but plenty of it was blatantly bogus. But there were some rumors in there that did bug me a bit. Uh, Time to sort off out the real dirt from the baseless suspicion. Excuse me. Ooh, detective time. First we clear up the basic premise. Who is targeting some of the nations? Is former Chairman Bana Tor forget already? No, Tor not that stupid. It's traditional for to do things to start by listing information everybody know. Proper flow is for Rex to think carefully and provide answer. So either Tor legitimately was dumb, but like thought up a really good excuse really fast, which makes him actually smart, or he's just being smart in the first place. So either way, he actually was kind of smart there. Okay. On to the next basic premise then. Where is the summit to be held? Oh yes, the Sanctum of Endor, not the Ardanian Titan battleship. Yes, sure. It's inside the Titan battleship from Mordane. Yes, that's right. It seems like Bun is planning an assassination. But what method do you think he might be using? Stabbing, obviously. Poison. I think the method would be poison. Yeah. The ship's totally secure from the outside, and only trustworthy people will be attending after all. I guess the only method that really leaves is tampering with the food. Then what would... Wait, what? But when would the poison be added? And to what exactly? Drinking water main meal. It's gotta be the meal at the banquet, right? Yes, I can hardly imagine the VIPs will be preparing their own food. I'd like to see more I can Bridget try cooking a banquet. Trust me, neither of them can actually cook. I know for a fact because they spend all their freaking time being basically military police, so yeah. They don't really get a break from that, so that's like all they really do. And someone was saying they'd seen a lot of weird ingredients being carried inside, right? Indeed they were. Suspicious big box carried inside too. Could that be the strong flavored ingredients to hide the taste of the poison? You're sharp, Rex. I bet that's exactly what they're for. The only question left is who will be carrying the poison itself. Let's see now. The people of Endor, they're sick of the Titan battleship, so they want to get rid of it by killing everybody inside the Turrican. The ones that girl was talking about? Bonnie used Turrican as minions before, to remember from Artificial Blade Factory and Moradane. I can see how they might be more convenient for him than hiring professional assassins then. Yeah, but you think Turrican know the first thing about cooking? I don't know about that. Oh, listen, I think we're just going around in circles here. If we know somebody's going to poison the food, why don't we just check out the Titan battleship itself? They didn't say Titan in that, but whatever, I read it anyway, because I'm blind. A good point. Regardless of who's carrying it out, we should act fast if we're going to stop this plot. That's settled in. Everybody go to Dining Hall of Titan battleship, but isn't it closed to visitors? Whatever. They set it open a bit before Queen Rikuva arrives, so, you know, if we are able to get in, there won't be much time. Just saying. And look, it's out in the open now. That's a thing that happened. That's not suspicious at all. By the way, the name of that cutscene that just played there is called A Normal Shaking Crate. So obviously you know that's not suspicious at all because it tells you in the cutscene name that the crate is indeed normal. So, you know, there's nothing to worry about. Everything is fine. Anyway, let's go over to this place and witness a cutscene.
Stop everything! Hold it!
What? Who's you?
Don't play dumb! Poison! That food is poisoned!
Poison? You kids crazy in brains.
We're past talking! Quick, grab him!
Yeah!
You can tell by the way that Rex delivered that line that this is probably a mistake. Ooh, the man's been yeeted into the atmosphere. Okay, one's been killed. He is now deceased. Apparently me and Zeke are on a roll, because they just both said that they're on a roll. Dynamic Spark Sword. The gamer move. And get completely exploded by it. There we go. I think there's only one left. Oh yes, the power of friendship. And he's dead. That was an incredibly easy fight. There's no doubt about how easy that fight was.
Please wait.
Papoonin! What are you doing here?
What silly question. It's Papoonin who hire world-famous band of gourmet chefs, fire dragons.
World famous?
Gourmet chefs.
Moradane, very insistent, want only very best food for important summit. Papoonin work wings to bone finding chefs, and now what this?
So you mean...
These guys are just a bunch of cooks.
I did think they were not putting up much of a fight.
Then this food is actually...
Delicious! I could eat this stuff forever!
What friend doing? Very expensive food now go to waste.
Sorry! We really did think they were here to murder someone.
Murder? What this nonsense friends talk? I demand compensation. Friends have no idea how much time and money Papoonin spends on this.
An explosion?
Huh? From where?
Hey, what's going on?
Explosion in the hangar! Right when everyone was busy with Queen Rakura's arrival. It's really bad.
The Queen is here? This is it?
Rex, we need to hurry.
Yeah.
Hey! Hey, wait! Hey! No running away! Compensation!
Oh, cool. Pandora got a skill thing. Oh, several. Holy crap.
The hard work's paid off.
So that's pretty good. Anyway. Hey, Zeke, wanna check this out? You're out of the party. Ha 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 ha.
Who are you, villain? Is this some underhanded Ardanian trick?
Wrong! But also right. Truth is complicated. Anyhow, here is where Queen died. If it looks like Queen killed by more Ardane, me in the money again!
That voice. Banner from the Argentum Guild.
Correct! Top marks for the Queen!
But you were unseated as chairman.
It's not so easy to get rid of Banner. Trade Guild of Argentum belong to Banner, down to last screw, last drop of oil.
Hold it, Banner!
You, Rex! Nah, Banner not let Rex interfere with plans. Again and again, Banner not stand for this.
Master Pawn, that artificial blade.
Rosa! Meh. Tora feel much greater power than before. Especially from mark on forehead.
What's going on? What's that?
Even Emperor comes straight to Banner. Convenient little mob to play.
Come on, Banner. Cut the bad guy talk and accept you've lost. You know you won't get away with it. What with all these witnesses here?
If Banner simply kill everyone, then nobody blow. Victory of Banner is assured.
You know we can't let you do that!
You think you handle the power of upgraded Giga Rosa? Things go very different this time.
Yes! My favorite battle theme in the entire game! It's back!
Alright already!
Finally! I get to hear it again. And the hour you just resist the break, bruh.
Why not? Why not?
I want to get a nice chance back off of this fight. Just to ensure maximum XP. The only problem is because even though we saw Morag briefly in the cutscene there, Morag doesn't rejoin the party yet, so that means that Morag doesn't get XP from this. That's kind of a bra moment. Wait, crap, I didn't mean to switch that fast. No, I'm dumb. I messed up. Whatever, it's alright. I meant to launch. That's quite a bit of damage, but actually it wasn't, never mind. I used the early game, that being considered more damage. Oof, topple again. Yeah, can you switch back to like fire? Yes, thank you. There we go. Okay.
Get right on it, Rob.
Feel the air's fury! Crimson Storm!
There we go. Got a good amount of damage from that.
Much obliged. Wing
Oof, topple, bad. He's gonna say I'm going to squash you. It says going to squash you. Okay.
Let's go.
Rex, I'm with you.
Okay, got some good damage off. Okay. I don't have much commentary for this fight. I just gotta. All I could really say was I like the song. Oh crap! I'm dead. No, this is bad.
Stay with me, Rex.
I thought he still mentions Nui though. That's nice. Oh yeah, topple.
Mega explosion.
Okay. Spinning beam.
Just give me the heads up.
I love these attack names. They're so stupid. Alright. So let's hopefully get off the chain attack in a second. Oof, ouch. Got knocked over. Oof, I'm on the ground again. Okay.
Me first. Hit it, no!
Flame Nova.
Astounding.
Get him, Mia.
On it.
At your service.
There we go.
Tora, Poppy, Yoda, Poppy, Tora, right on time.
And now he's dead.
Magnificent.
Let's see how good of a bonus we get from
And
this.
another one.
And another one.
Hit it, no!
Prominence.
Magnificent.
Get him, Nia.
Yoda, I can. Ready or Tora, Poppy, Yoda, go! Tora, right here. Storm.
That's a really good bonus so far, and it's only gonna get better.
Magnificent.
Empire!
Here I come, ready or go mighty.
Magnificent.
Tora! Tora,
You're ready to face anything.
right here!
Magnificent.
Yeah, that's pretty good. Ooh, yes! That's good. That's a good item.
How? Even Giga Rosa defeated by these nasty meddling kids.
This ends here, Bana. You are under arrest. The Praetorium will handle the judgment. Assassination is a serious matter. Your sentence will be harsh.
So the mercantile genius Banner meets an inglorious end before my very eyes. Pitiful.
Banner is... Banner is not kind of man to go down like this. If I go down, I take you with me.
Watch out! Aegeon!
As you wish.
Niall Ardenek, you sought to protect us?
I'm glad.
Majesty! Majesty! Your Majesty, please, no!
Your Majesty, I have failed you.
It can't be. To protect us, you... Please, wake up. Niall! Niall!
Morag.
Dromark,
Yes?
distract the others.
Distract? I'm not sure I... No. My lady, you cannot.
There's still time. Hurry!
Yes, my lady. There are more of them.
Where?
What'd you say?
This way. The rest of you should get to safety.
Chum! I'm on it! You are...
Shh, you're gonna be fine.
What do you mean, imagined it? You got us all in a proper tizzy.
My apologies. I thought I spied silhouettes. I did not mean to cause trouble.
Hey!
Huh?
Hey, you guys! His Majesty the Emperor is awake.
What? Can it be? Majesty?
I apologize for making you worry.
Majesty! It's a miracle.
When Aegean returned to his core, I was certain we had lost you.
Honestly, you call yourselves soldiers. First aid? Anyone heard of it?
But his wounds...
Just scratches. Nothing me and Dromark can't handle.
You saved... Thank you, Nia. I truly don't know how to... I will never be able to repay you for what you...
Oh, don't sweat it. Let's just say you owe me one. That'll do fine, right?
Nia. You shouldn't be up. It's only been one day. Please don't strain yourself.
Half a day off and look at all this paperwork. I swear, it's like they don't want me to sleep at all.
Majesty.
Special Inquisitor, I hereby issue you new orders. It is my wish that you travel with the Aegis as an emissary of the Empire. Guard her, and defend her against her enemies until she reaches Tantal.
Guard the Aegis?
I've already discussed it with His Eminence.
Forgive me, Your Majesty. I cannot accept. Just think about what happened yesterday. It would be sheer foolishness for me to leave your side.
Is that so?
Huh?
I can see it in your eyes. It's clear that the Aegis, or rather, that boy, has made a great impression on you.
That's not... I am your Special Inquisitor. Ensuring Your Majesty's safety is my only concern. To abandon that duty and go traveling... Is this... Aegeon's?
A driver who cannot even protect himself is no driver at all. Yesterday's events have made me keenly aware that I have no aptitude for it. It will be of more use in your hands.
Majesty.
The world is changing, Morag. I trust you more than anyone to lend that boy the wisdom and strength he will need. I miss it, you know. Lake Util and Gormott.
What?
Remember when the two of us would shake off the servants and go swimming there?
Yes. Of course.
Kids from the nearby village would come too. Good times.
Majesty.
If more Ardain... No, the whole of Allrest could be like that again. Wouldn't it be beautiful?
Is that my new duty then?
In truth, it should have been you sitting in this chair right now.
The Imperial line has always passed from father to son. On the day Your Majesty was born, that's exactly what happened. I knew that day would come. It came as no surprise.
You were raised by my father to take the throne of the Empire, as befits the daughter of my Lord Uncle Andrig.
And I am grateful for it. If not for him, I would never have met Bridget. never have met them, I'd have missed out on so much.
There. Those are your true feelings. A magnificent power resides in you. Morag, power like yours exists to be used.
Nayo.
You've been tied down long enough. Follow your heart, Morag Lidair.
I have no words. Thank you, Your Majesty. Very well then. I hereby accept the task you have assigned to me.
That's the Morag I know and love. Make me proud.
So that's how it is. It seems our paths continue to entwine.
That's awesome news. To be honest, I was really hoping there was some way you could stick around. I was just thinking of asking you myself.
Saved you the trouble, did I?
That you did. Thanks a bunch, Morag.
I can't help but feel that in all the confusion surrounding Banner, our concerns have been neatly swept aside.
The Praetorium maintains absolute control over blade distribution. It is quite vexing.
Awakening rates from natural cores are very low, which limits the pool of compatible drivers.
So to create large numbers of drivers, the cleansing Indol provides is a necessity. That much I'm willing to accept. The real problem is the fact that the Aegis has awakened. Now, this is no time to be squabbling over territory. If we misread the situation even a little, Uriah itself could be sunk to the Cloud Sea's bed. Emperor Nile must surely be thinking the same thing. That's why he sent his precious Morag to shepherd them along.
And now we find ourselves in their debt.
Who could have predicted such an act of selflessness? Was it just the passion of youth? Or was it...
My liege?
In any case, for now we should keep our troops mobilized while we monitor the situation. I hardly expect Tantal will comply with the Praetor's plan so easily either.
World famous gourmet chefs.
Haha, y'all fucked up.
I did think they were not putting up much of a fight.
Imagine if you lose that fight and then just and just do really bad and Dromark just says that. That'd be hilarious. But no, it's not that hard of a fight, so you don't need to worry about cringe death. Delicious. What? He's King Dedede suddenly. Okay. Zeke is the best character.
Sorry.
I know Nia's also the best character, but they're both the best character. There is no contest.
Wrong, but also right. Truth is complicated.
Well, yes, but actually no.
Even Giga Rosa defeated by these nasty meddling kids.
And I would have gotten away with it if it weren't for your meddling kids and your stupid dog too.
Under arrest.
Banner is... Banner is not kind of man to go down like this.
What, do you think he's gonna have some remorse or something? Like, she goes over to, like, freaking help him up, and then she just doesn't. That's hilarious. Anyway.